Hey there, Cinephiles. Today I'm doing a mini review for Is This Thing Still On? Once again, we have another film by director Bradley Cooper, and this time he's not also the lead guy in it. We actually have Will Arnett starring. Don't worry, Bradley Cooper is still in it and actually is one of my least favorite characters in the entire movie, but with that being said, I really like Will Arnett in this movie. He's definitely one that I'm going to root for to get a nomination for Best Actor. Will he get it? I don't know. This doesn't really feel like a big showy role for that. Should he get a nomination? I fully think so. It would probably be my 4 or 5 when it's all said and done, but I just don't think there's going to be enough juice behind this movie in order for him to get that, especially because the overall film, although I am positive on it, does feel a bit lacking. The entire theme and essence of this movie is basically that life is messy, but unfortunately the filmmaking of this movie is also a bit messy too. You do have a majority of good performances throughout the entire movie, from Laura Dern, who if this movie was better, I could see easily getting a supporting actress nomination, to the actors who played their kids, to even some of the comedians and just side characters outside of Bradley Cooper's character. Practically all in all, it's good performances all around. But with that being said, I think a major thing that holds this movie back from being truly great is the amount of characters and stuff we set up throughout the entire movie to just kind of be forgotten about. From the setup of the movie, which does take a while to really kick in, to sporadic moments throughout the entire thing, we're just kind of introducing characters and they're important and then they're not, or they're seemingly going to be important and then we never see them again. This mainly happens with some of the comedians as well as 2 friends from the friend group. It just feels like they're going to be something, especially some of the casting for these people, but then it just never goes anywhere. The scope of this film and how it divides its time in telling which storylines and such is truly the biggest issue with this. We spend so much time with Bradley Cooper's character and I did not want him that much. And then there are 2 comedians that honestly could have just been one character to somewhat streamline and for us to connect to a bit more, because I do like both of them, but they're both just kind of half characters basically. All in all, this is a really good movie. It's just on the verge of greatness. The truly stellar thing in this is Will Arnett, and I am so glad he's so good in this. I give Is This Thing Still On a 3.5 out of 5 stars. But alright, those are my quick thoughts on Is This Thing Still On? I highly recommend watching this whenever it comes out. I got to see it very early actually, because I think it comes out in December. But alright, as always, thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Be sure to stay tuned for Yeti Films content, and I'll watch you later.